Am I the a-hole for feeding for my roommate's hungry boyfriend? For the past 8 months, my roommate Taylor, 24, and I, 22, have been sharing a flat, and our cohabitation has generally been smooth due to our tendency to keep to ourselves and not have much interaction. Taylor's boyfriend, Tristan, who lives about an hour away from her, comes over for dinner once a week. Throughout these dinner nights, I have never witnessed Taylor and Tristan cooking a fresh homemade meal, as they usually opt for fast food or prepare frozen meals for dinner, and while I hold no judgment towards them for this choice, this detail becomes significant later in the story. About 4 nights ago, I returned home from work to find Tristan in our kitchen. As I began preparing my own dinner, I struck up a conversation with him. Being from a Mediterranean/Middle Eastern culture, I take pride in my cooking skills, having learned everything from the women in my family. Tristan couldn't help but comment on how incredible the meal smelled. Normally, I don't share my food as I budget my grocery expenses for one person. However, seeing that he appeared genuinely hungry, I decided to offer him some of my food. By the time Taylor joined us in the kitchen, he was already on his second plate. After Tristan explained the situation to her, Taylor gave me a side eye but remained silent, proceeding to cook some frozen chicken nuggets for herself. As they engaged in conversation, I continued cleaning up my dishes, minding my own business. Later, Tristan asked if he could have the recipe so that he could share it with his mom and she could try cooking the same dish. I suggested that I would message Taylor later about it. At this point, Taylor made a sarcastic comment about the meal being so good that even a picky eater like Tristan enjoyed it. Trying to maintain a lighthearted atmosphere, I attributed the deliciousness to my mama's cooking. In a semi-joking manner, Tristan then suggested that I cook for all 3 of them sometime, offering to pay for the meal and even bring free wine. We all shared a laugh, but Taylor seemed visibly disturbed by the idea and expressed that she wasn't interested in my cultural dishes, despite never having tasted them. Brushing off her slightly racist comment, I responded that once someone gets past the initial smell, the dishes taste heavenly. Tristan agreed. Unexpectedly, Taylor became very upset and started scolding her boyfriend for enjoying my smelly food, suggesting that from then on, we two should have dinner together. She stormed off to her room, and Tristan followed her after apologizing to me. Since that incident, Taylor has started doing things she previously agreed not to do, such as tying up garbage bags and leaving them in the kitchen instead of properly disposing of them. Before I confront Taylor about her recent actions, I want to know if I am in the wrong in this situation. Am I the a-hole?